one of the problems with people who look at Gnosticism is that, okay, if you read the book by Saint Irenaeus on Gnosticism, it is actually called, I think it's called something like for the overthrow, for the identification and overthrow of the so-called Gnostics, right? And the reason why they're called so-called Gnostics is because the notion of Gnosis in Christianity is actually very important. It's a very important aspect of Christianity. The difference between the Gnostics and the traditional Gnosis in Christianity is that Gnosis in Christianity is really, in a manner, what I talk about when I talk about symbolism. That is, Gnosis is viewed as a sexual union in the Bible, right? Knowledge, like he knew his wife. It's seen as this coming together of true realities, right? And if those who are reading Matthew's book will see it in that manner too. It's the joining of heaven and earth. That's what Gnosis is. Knowledge is the two coming together, right? In the traditional sense. And so in Christianity, that's why we have this whole incarnational vision of the world, right? Christ is incarnate. He is the total joining of divinity and humanity, the total joining of meaning and in a person. Everything is joined together, right? So that's what Gnosis is in the Christian tradition. And Christ always manifests that fullness of the hierarchy, where he's both the top of the hierarchy and the bottom of the hierarchy at the same time, right? And then he says, right, that he says the Alpha and the Omega, right? I am the beginning and the end. And he also says that those two things are related to each other, that there's a connection between the beginning and the end, right? You know, you see it in that snake eating its tail.